Alright, so I just recorded this and I'm mostly satisfied with the recording. So there's some things I could have changed, but I'm gonna keep it moving with it. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I'm just gonna let it ride. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna edit it right quick. So I use Reaper. Nobody else uses Reaper. Some people use Pro Tools, some people use that other joint that I can't think of right now. And I don't care. But anyway, I use Reaper. So what I'm gonna do is drop this. Oops, messed that up. Drop that in here right quick. And there's some stuff. Because I started it, didn't like it. So I'm gonna chop that off. Let's bring you over. Let's put this in minutes and seconds. And let's see where we at. That's a lot of time right there. It's a whole lot of time. So we gonna cut that off. Oh, too much. Let's bring it to about right there. That should do it. There we go. Everything's in there. Bad. So now, what I did, or what I messed up on, I should say, is I forgot to, let's save this right quick. Save as blah 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 blah. Saving Grayskull mini mixes, and this will be mix number 9. So let's call it 9. What I want to do, because I messed up and didn't put my ending on it, I'm gonna record my ending real quick. So let's put a new track in here right quick. Name it. Alright. Now everything is running through my Zoom R24. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna record it on that track. Let me get here. And he should be right here.
Jungle Basement Radio.
Yes, sir. So let's check my levels.
Jungle Basement Radio.
Good enough. All right. Let's record him right quick.
Jungle Basement Radio.
Oh, shoot, that's the wrong thing.
This program was brought to you by T-Bear and Jungle Basement Radio.
Alright, now let's see what we done did here. Because this one I don't want. Let's disarm you. Let's solo him. Okay, we don't want that. We want this one. There we go. So, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut this off because we don't need that. Then we're going to push this over. So let's see where we're at. Let's throw that in there. Let's see what that sounds like. Boom. I like it. Let's get rid of this tail. We don't need that tail. We don't need all of this either. So now one more again. Let's see. We could raise that a little bit. So let's raise it.
This program is brought to you by Tiber and Jungle Basement Radio.
Let's try it one more again.
This program was brought to you by Tiber and Jungle Basement Radio.
One more again.
This program was brought to you by Tiber and Jungle Basement Radio.
Boom, I like it. I like it. So now what we gonna do is, now this is a quick cheat sheet. What I like to do, instead of adjusting the volumes here and there, I mix it here. And then I want to make it louder. I don't really go in there and mess with everything else because I'm using other people's songs, so you can't remix or remaster their songs. So what we do, I put a limiter on the main volume. So in our effects, I want to look up limit. Oh shoot, helps if I spell it right? Limiter. I usually do MGA JS limiter. Let's add it. And then we get this nice job here. So I usually pull it down in the window out of the way. And what we do, I go back to various places in the mix. So let's start from the beginning. Let's get to some beats here. And what we do is kind of pull the threshold up, and then you hear the volume get higher. And I don't, this red line here, I kind of want it somewhere actually where it is. At worst, I'll get it to Kiss 6, but right there is fine. We'll skip around in the mix some, see where it's at. But what it's doing is, this is like the OG main. This is the main after the FX. So it's kicking your volume up, but it's not putting you in the red. That ain't bad. If anything starts getting too wily, I usually bring it down. Alright, that's all good. That's all good. How did that sound? That sounded.
Sometimes music just makes you feel happy.
Alright, that wasn't bad. Ew, that was nasty right there. But we'll let it go.
By T-Bear and Jungle Basement Radio.
Bad. I like it. I'll pull it down a smidge. Pull it down just a smidge. Run that one more time.
T-Bear and Jungle Basement Radio.
Bad. Let's do it. Let's do it. So then, go ahead and we gonna render this boy. Do I got presets? I don't think I got presets. No, I ain't did no presets for this one. Anyway, we put him in. Dum dum dum. I put metadata in. I do have presets for my metadata. GRYSKLL mini mixes. So what they're called when you guys get them and what I call them is two different things. There's reasons for that, because I recorded them in a certain order, but they don't necessarily get uploaded in a certain order. I usually put the date in, and when I did it, boom boom, blah blah blah. Album is always GRYSKLL mini mixes. That helps later on. I got a picture, this standard, so I just keep it apply. Okay, then we want to bounce this as an MP3. No, not as FLAC. It's MP3. I'm messing up. And render that boy. And then you watch it render. And it take a minute, and then, you know, eventually I upload it to mixcloud. This will be the audio only. The video, I probably won't even edit it. That just goes straight up to YouTube. But anyway, this is a little behind the scenes action, you know. I didn't think I'd talk about it this long. There's probably more to talk about. There's some stuff y'all missed. But, you know, I got to keep some secrets, you know. Got to keep some secrets in the sauce. But anyway, you know, until next time, man, I'll see if I do another one. All right, later, people.